Yo, what is up, guys? Zalman Palantir here with some watermelon. Gonna do a real world topic for you guys. This time it's gonna be about racism. Mm, that's some damn good watermelon. You just put it off to the side for a bit. Alright. Basically, there has been, a lot of uproar. If you guys have been watching the news lately about racism, a court case that has recently been, ongoing, centered around racism. Now, what is my take on this? I think everybody has racist, tendencies, if you know what those are. Everybody sort of thinks a certain way. I'm not saying everybody thinks the same way about a different race, but of course everybody has their thoughts on other races. Now, no matter how hard we try, no matter what we do, we're never, ever, 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 ever going to completely believe the notion that every single race, every person in the world is the same. There are some really, really obvious differences, noticeable to even small children about other races. That doesn't mean we don't respect other races. That doesn't mean anything like that. But it still won't separate or change the fact that we will never completely see everybody in this world as equal. It's just not going to happen. It's basically just wishful thinking that one day everybody will see everyone else as completely equal. That's like oh, I want to end world hunger, or I want world peace. That's just the kind of thing it is. The next thing I want to cover is stereotypes. Stereotypes, of course, being, black people love watermelon, because I was just eating some fucking watermelon. Stereotypes are not all false. Stereotypes have some truth to them. Some are just stupid, like the one I just said. Some of them are just stupid, but some of them do make sense, and each race does have certain characteristics, certain things they excel at. So stereotypes, while, they can be used offensively, I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with using them if you use them in an intelligent way. Or if you're using them and, of course, just joking around. Me, personally, when I was with my friends, when I'm with other people, we do often use stereotypes and jokes about our own races and other races. Why? Because it's funny, man. No matter who you are, no matter what race you are, you have to admit, jokes about races are funny, but there is a point, I have to say, where it does go too far, where things are taken, way out of context and can be the cause of certain conflicts. And of course, you are never to use racist terms, stereotypes, or slurs to negatively affect another race if you're not really close to the person that you're talking with or talking to. That's just, I think, an obvious thing. But what I want to say, mainly my last point, is going to be use of the N-word, nigga, or nigger, whatever the hell you want to call it. I really don't care, and it really doesn't matter at this point. I think at this point in time, that word has been used to such an extent that it doesn't even freaking matter if someone uses it. That word is dropped probably each second. Right now, there's someone saying that shit. So should someone be penalized for saying it? No, why? Why are you going to penalize someone for saying the N-word when everybody uses it? Why would a black person call their friend nigga, and when someone else calls them that word, they get offended? It's just stupid. Either you don't use it at all, or you freaking use it. Everyone uses it. It shouldn't be like, oh, only this race is allowed to call this race that word. Only you're allowed to call your friend that word. No, that's stupid. That's, in my opinion, of course. This is all opinionated, but that is just stupid. You should not be, a certain word or a certain phrase or term shouldn't be quarantined to one race. But at the same time, mind you, it shouldn't be like, you shouldn't call someone that term maliciously. You can't just go up to someone of a different race and then call them that offensively. But I think that as a human race, we just need to completely drop the term from our vocabularies completely and have it just, you just don't say that. Or, we just stop being so up in arms if someone says it, and we need to act a lot more forgiving if someone is to say the term. It should be frowned upon, I think, but we shouldn't really be like, you know, looking badly at people who use the term. You know, if people are using it everywhere anyways, if you know what I'm saying, if you catch my drift. A little confusing maybe my explanation of that, but I think I might have gotten my point across. Anyways, guys, Zalvin Palantir, go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments on racism, and what you think about it, what are your opinions on racism, all that stuff, guys. Anyways, Zalvin Palantir, peace out.